10,000 men descended from the skies into the Netherlands with one objective: to hold a bridgehead for 2 days. What followed was a brutal 9-day siege that would decimate one of Britain's finest fighting formations. This is the story of the 1st Airborne Division at Arnhem, a battle of endurance against impossible odds. As part of Operation Market Garden, launched on September 17, 1944, the British 1st Airborne Division, reinforced by the 1st Polish Parachute Brigade, was ordered to seize and hold the road bridge at Arnhem over the Lower Rhine. This would allow the British XXX Corps, advancing over 60 miles along a single highway, to cross and turn into Germany's industrial Ruhr. Major General Roy Urquhart commanded the airborne force, which included the 1st, 4th, and 1st Air Landing Brigades, a mix of parachute infantry and glider-borne troops. The division landed over 8 miles from its objective, a critical error. Only a small force reached the Arnhem Bridge, while the main body became concentrated in the western suburb of Oosterbeek. There, they formed a shrinking perimeter. The lightly armed paratroopers, carrying the 9mm Sten gun and relying on the 3-inch mortar and the 32-pound Piat anti-tank weapon, were pitted against the armor of the 2 SS Panzer Corps. German 88mm flak guns, used in a direct fire role, and 120mm mortar barrages systematically reduced the British positions. Resupply drops from RAF Sterlings and Dakotas, delivering containers weighing up to 600 pounds, largely fell into German hands. The Poles, delayed by weather, finally dropped at Driel on the 21st, but could not cross the river in strength to reinforce the isolated perimeter. On the night of September 25th, after 216 hours of continuous combat, the remnants of the division were ordered to withdraw across the Rhine. Under cover of darkness and a heavy artillery smokescreen, approximately 2,400 exhausted soldiers were evacuated. Over 1,500 had been killed and more than 6,500 captured, wounded, or missing. The bridge at Arnhem, famously declared a bridge too far, was never used by Allied tanks. The operation's failure prolonged the war in the West, dashed hopes for a 1944 conclusion, and consigned the 1st Airborne Division to history. Its stand, however,